Yesterday was a big day around here, and I want to explain to y'all what that looks like because they're all starting to feel like big days. So my first conversation was with a client of mine who's a New York Times best-selling author many times over. He's got 70,000 plus people on his email list because his books are extremely successful, but now he's taking on Hollywood. And so he went and took the burden of imagination off of Hollywood by shooting a proof of concept pilot for the TV series that he wants to make with $150,000 of his own money. But he's not going to stop there because he wants to raise $3.4 million to shoot the total first season. And so he came to me for strategic partnership to figure out how he can roll out his proof of concept in a way that will attract investors to give him the money he needs to make his whole first season so he can hold on to independence instead of selling his TV show away to a Hollywood streamer like Netflix and HBO. He wants to make as much of the product as he can, grow its value online, and then license off the show's seasons to a big independent partner so that he can hold on to the value of having derivative properties, spin-off characters, merchandise, apparel, all the things that he can derive from this genius world that he's devised in and of himself. And that's what we're working on. Now, the second conversation I had was with a couple, a director and actor duo who've been married for 28 years. And they just shot their first short film and they got accepted to one of the world's biggest movie festivals. And so they want to capitalize on this moment while they'll have the attention of press around the rollout of their short film to make sure that they maintain their own marketing presence by telling a content story that brings audiences to them as the creators of this project, not just to the festival where they'll be introduced to them. Now, the third conversation I had was a back and forth text message exchange with Dr. Julia, who was my very first client in this business, whose first book just came out yesterday, which is a celebration for us because when she first came to me, she had 167 followers. And the question was, how do I grow my brand so that my book can explode when it comes out? And wouldn't you know it, she made 3 bestseller lists yesterday on publication day because of how much work she's done telling her story through content to expand her audience. Now, those are just 3 of the conversations I had yesterday. There were 2 others that I cannot talk about. But what I want to say to you is that if you want to be a part of this, if you want to sit in front of me and for us to devise a plan together to get you to your dream, I am offering that to you and I have been offering that to you in 15-minute, 30-minute, or 60-minute intervals. But I need you to know this, which is that I'm running out of time fast, which means that very soon I will have to close the door and I will not be able to take on new clients unless I raise the price considerably. And so I'm not gassing y'all up. I need you to walk in the door right now if you have plans to do so, because I don't want to see any sad faces when I have to start turning people away or telling them numbers that are going to make their heads spin. Get in now, DM me. Goodbye.